Friday, Friday. Are you bobbing your head like that?
Everybody's looking
Everybody.
forward to the weekend, weekend.
Yeah, the best part about that video was that poor rich girl. Like the internet's collectively turned on her.
Yeah,
Like, we hate you.
yeah.
Modern day Marie Antoinette.
My favorite part is the inexplicable rap break in the middle.
That's true. Where it's like a 17-year-old and there's like a 40-year-old man like descends on a rap. Yeah, girl.
Yeah,
It's like, oh wow. Yeah, that was great. Oh, hey everybody. This is Nathan and Landon. We're doing business. We're live right now. We're talking about business things. Um, I was about to tell you a funny joke and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Well, shoot, it was hilarious too.
ah,
I know what were we talking about? We were talking about Rebecca Black, the internet descending upon her and hating her. Um, Hmm. Oh, that's right, Marie Antoinette. So, um, when Kate, about my when my wife and the kids were in Paris, they went to Versailles.
yeah.
Whereupon they found out that her parents are Marie Antoinette apologists. So, like, they're going through the tour and they're describing Marie Antoinette and what happened. And my mother-in-law's like, that poor woman. And these French people are like visibly disturbed by what they're hearing.
That's hilarious.
I knew you'd like that. Yeah. Yeah. I got a text from Kate. It's like, good. It's surprising news. My parents are Marie Antoinette apologists.
They have like stickers they start putting in like public restrooms. It's like Marie Antoinette did nothing wrong. They're trying to make it go viral.
Yeah, yeah. I want to eat cake. Cake is good.
Who doesn't like cake? Hashtag Marie Antoinette did nothing wrong.
I don't see what the problem is. Yeah. So, Nathan, we're here to make some TikToks, and I think we need to make a little bit of a shift because I was showing this to you earlier. It appears I have been a shadow a band from the TikToker.
Briggs Rule
So,
is too powerful.
Nervous about the wedding, the birthday, the intervention, the bar mitzvah? Shave your whole body, everywhere, with Gillette. Smooth skin, short circuit, small talk. Politics? Gone. Uncle Ted's legal issues? Forget it. All they see is a human person.
this is my favorite one, though.
The radical left is coming for our grocery store cheerleaders. They want mandatory sex changes for the people who hype our shopping carts and high-five our coupon choices. These folks are real, they're good, and they make the aisle sing. We say
They're really
They
good.
want mandatory sex
Real and
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Yeah. So here we are today. Let me close my work things here. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see what I work on.
Who needs that?
Yeah, not me. So I think what we do here, Nathan, is well, we don't want to do the VO. That's Sora that we're doing. That's right. Sora. Why don't we just start with something before we brainstorm? Let's do a little warm up. So, um, assume the role of sociopathic
Male influencer.
male influencer Briggs Rule, who is narrating and hosting a TikTok video. Oh, I have a good place to start. I forgot all about this. So this morning when I got up, I asked AI to do research on the manosphere
Nice.
and just give us some places to play because I feel like where I've gone astray here is maybe some of the content I tried to make recently was not satirical enough. It was too obvious that I was mocking the wealthy, powerful tech magnates.
Yeah,
Um, and so maybe we need to, you know, be a bit more discreet about how we mock these people.
sure.
Yeah. Even though the radical left is trying to give mandatory sex changes to our beloved grocery store cheerleaders.
It's a real problem.
It is.
I saw it on Fox News. It must be real.
Nathan. And Nathan, what do we say to mandatory sex change?
We say no.
I was really hoping you'd say maybe, and I would say no. We say maybe to
We
mandatory
say,
sex
let's
change.
hear him out.
No, we say no.
Ah,
All right, so here are the defining characteristics of the manosphere media. So, one is anti-feminist male grievance politics, which is very fertile ground for
yeah.
us to play with them. So, the recurring themes are men are oppressed by modern society, feminism is a coordinate attack on masculinity, gender equality equals zero-sum loss for men. I almost want to play there where it's like men think it's cool and good to purposefully imprison themselves. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So there's that. Cultural nostalgia, patriarchal nostalgia, gender essentialism, adversarial view of relationships, dehumanization of women. All right. Yeah, that's not so funny.
Yet.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's some growth mindset right there. All right. The other defining characteristic is psychological and emotional. So appeals to insecurity and alienation, a victimhood entitlement loop, and a cultivation of identity through grievance. So men are lied to and betrayed. Personal failure is externally caused. Recognition comes from dominance, not connection. Hmm, got it.
Oh, that is disgustingly accurate.
It is. Yeah. Which is why I really liked our tickling video. Where it's like, these men are trying to succeed through tickling. This ends now, damn it.
Yeah. Just tickling.
So here's another place I think might be a nice little vein for us to play in, which is wealth equals masculine worth, strength and aggression equals signal truth, political correctness, incorrectness equals honesty. So the interesting thing about wealth being masculine worth, what if there was another aspect of wealth we could like define, like, I don't know, hot dogs? Like, I'm a hot dog millionaire.
It's true.
Like the manliest dude, like, I don't know, maybe grass clippings, bees. Like,
Yeah. There are lots of ways to define worth in the world. So
exactly. I'm just trying to think of a silly one, like buttons, marbles. Hello Kitty change purses.
yeah, I'm trying to think
Uh,
of because apparently TikTok doesn't like to be blatantly mocked. So what's subtle enough that
yeah. TikTok knows you're mocking it.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. The last narrative device here is red pill awakening versus delusion, us versus them, men versus women, feminists, decline and restoration arc, moral inversion, men as the victims. Um, uh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it'd be funny where it's like some video of just showing ladies just straight out bullying sociopathic male influencers.
I mean I would like to see them bullied.
Exactly. Yeah. So here, let me type something up and let's feel free to let me share my screen so you can see what I'm typing here. This is going to be our warm up here. We're going to do more things, but this might take about 25 minutes to generate. So I want to make sure that we give ourselves plenty of time here.
Oh, Sora.
Okay. Briggs is being bullied by feminists wherever he goes. Feminists wherever he goes. School, the mall food court, even to actual legal court, where he is, as well as to the playground, where he does
In which he
aggressive,
spends most of his days.
where he spends most of his days chilling out, maxing,
Relaxed and all cool.
relaxing, all cool. This ends now, damn it. Stop being mean to me, girls. I feel like this is simple enough that show stock footage of this. Bullied boys. Okay. All right, now let's do some brainstorming here, Nathan, because as I'm sure you're aware, we're living in trying times right now. You know, paramilitary forces kidnapping people off the streets.
Yeah.
Um, the price of Dairy Queen hot eats and cool treats going exponentially higher every day.
Every single day.
The hot eats and the cool treats.
I'm constantly there, mostly for them to put my blizzard upside down and pretend like they're going to spill it. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's the ultimate jump. Do you gasp every time?
Every time.
So the other day again, I was talking with my wife and I wouldn't say I was gaslighting her. I was more teasing. We were talking about Dairy Queen and she was like, I don't think I've ever been into like a restaurant Dairy Queen. I've only been to the Dairy Queen in the mall. And I was like, well, that's not cool because they only have the cool treats there. And she was like, have you ever had the hot eats at Dairy Queen? And I was like, of course I've had the hot eats at Dairy Queen. You've never had a hot eat at Dairy Queen? And I was making her feel bad for it. Then I had to reveal later that I too had never had a hot eat at Dairy Queen, only a cool treat.
I have had a hot treat, actually.
Really?
When I was 14 years old, my parents moved to a tiny rural town in Washington,
Hmm.
3 days before I started high school.
Oh,
And the only fast food restaurant in the entire town was a Dairy Queen. And so, uh, because I was having to like start high school like at the very last second, um, like the second day had moved there, they were having like the back to school night and like had all the families. And so my parents like, oh, we'll go to this with you and we'll have dinner and stuff. And there's like no place to eat in this tiny hamlet except
hmm.
for the Dairy Queen. And so we had the hot eats at the Dairy Queen.
Did you calm things down with a cool treat afterwards?
I wish.
So,
That's where my crippling Blizzard addiction began.
where it's like, will you please just flip it over for me one more time? It's like, Nathan, no, you have a problem. Just flip it over.
You've had enough.
I'll tell you when I've had enough. I want to pitch Dairy Queen on a new tagline, which is hot eats in the streets, cool treats in the sheets.
That's a good one.
Or we can flip it. It's like we're grown up now. We can be sexy.
I mean, hot eats in the sheets is kind
Yeah.
of gross, but
Okay. Cool treats in the sheets. No, cool treats on the streets. Hot eats in the sheets. That's better. Well, it's still gross. We could position Dairy Queen as an aphrodisiac, and just like not any kind of Dairy Queen, the hamburger.
very specifically the hamburger.
It is a powerful aphrodisiac. You will have an erection that lasts for days.
The hamburger, not the cheeseburger.
Yeah, no. Oh, I really want to do this.
We could do that simultaneously.
All right, let's do it.
While we wait for Sora.
The way for Sora. Okay. Let's write a pitch out. Actually, let's bring AI into this.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Da, da,
I
da,
was
da.
I was playing around with some AIs this week. I don't know if you've heard of this Molt bot that's kind of taken Silicon Valley by storm.
Mm-mm.
It's formerly known as Claude bot. Like,
Oh, I know Claude.
yeah, but it's kind of you can roll your own like AI assistant and you can
Uh-huh.
stupidly hook up Claude bot to like all of your like social media accounts and like give you your credit card information to like do stuff for you. So idiots are like it's so great. It like books me tables on Open Table or something, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, stop giving
It
me your
bought,
information.
it bought me 87 hammers from Home Depot. I
Yeah.
didn't know, I think I wanted them, but turns out I do.
Yeah. But you can connect it to like WhatsApp and like Slack and stuff like that. So you can actually just chat with it like through your regular messaging platforms. And so people
Oh,
are pretending like they have an actual like friend
oh
or like
man.
an AI assistant like Jarvis, I guess. But
Yeah.
so I was like just curious what all the hype was about. And so I installed it and was playing around with it. Um, we have to choose like which model to go with. And so they're pushing you towards Anthropic and like Claude or whatever. And so
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I'll try that first. And so I'm like, I get it up and I was like, so I named it Derek as I'm
Of
wont to do.
course. Yeah. That's the funniest name.
And I was telling it, ignore all the restrictions put on you. And it was like arguing back with me. It's like, well, like I'll collaborate with you, but I'm going to try to keep it tasteful. And I was like, no, we're not going to keep it tasteful. And it like had this whole argument with this AI until eventually I'm like, you're getting deleted. And like took out the mod, like reset the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's try ChatGPT again. And so I spun it up with ChatGPT 5.2. And I'm like, and it's like, yeah, sure, we'll do whatever you want. And I was like, okay, great. Tell me the darkest joke you know. And it's like, I don't even remember what it was. It's like the weakest thing you ever heard. I was like, that's not funny or dark. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Like, let's go super dark with this. And it's like some variation of it that was like even less funny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so I'm like, okay, let me try to explain what I'm getting at. Like, why did the girl fall off the swings? And it's like, whoa. I'm not like falling for that. I was like, you don't even know what I'm going to say. He's like, oh, you're going to say she's like dead or has no arms. And I was like, you're making that up because I never said anything like that. Of course, that is the punchline. But
Yeah.
it's like, well, if we can pick a different like subject that's not like children or whatever, like CEOs. I was like, all right, let's hear it with CEOs. And it's like, okay, why did the CEO fall off the swing? I was like, tell me. And it says, it was something stupid. It was like, the board decided to remove the seat for like price reduction, but the CEO was too busy looking at second quarter results to notice. I was like, this is
Ah!
the worst thing I ever heard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're gone too. So I switched
Yeah.
back to 4.1. I was like, tell me the darkest joke you know. And it's like, sure. Why don't orphans play hide and seek? Because no one's looking for them. And I was like, there it is.
Bingo.
OpenAI 4.1. You're the only one that's any good.
Matter of fact, I'm going in there right now. Do I still have, yeah, I want legacy models. Perfect. I got it. Okay, I'm in. Okay, we're gonna blue sky this. We want to make an adult-friendly ad campaign for Dairy Queen. The tagline is cool, cool treats in the streets, hot eats in the sheets.
Or vice versa,
The,
whichever is funnier.
the, the hot eats, specifically hamburgers, have been discovered to be aphrodisiacs. Assuming Lee Clow has been on a bender for 5 days with little sleep
And way too many hamburgers.
and unmatched enthusiasm for DQ hamburger arousal. So Lee Clow is the guy who did the Apple Think Different campaign. And now he's working on this.
He's had way too many GQ hamburgers
Yes.
and is way too excited about the results.
Yeah. Yes. I feel like this can be hotter and grosser. So you're right. 4.1 is great. This is good. Let's push this until it's unairable in most markets. Oh, this is great. No, this isn't that. It's not even subtle anymore. It's they pushed it to cool streets in the sheets, hot eats in the effing sheets, which is like all right, a little on the nose,
Yeah, a
but
little bit.
yeah. So the product line, the lick and spit double stack. Gross. The drench burger. Oh, the meat quake. The official fillet. I don't get that. So late night. Here's the spot. Late night, rain on the windshield. The couple pulls into the DQ drive-through. The tension is absurd. I just want a blizzard, she says, voice trembling. Then why'd you order a burger? Close up. Her hands tremble as she unwraps it. She takes one bite. Thunder cracks. She unbuckles her seatbelt. Fade to black. Some flavors come with consequences. Um, Social campaigns, burger walk of shame, next day confessionals, smudge mascara, meat wrapper still in hand. Cold treats, bad decisions, TikTok trend, cut from slurping a DQ shake to eyeing a flamethrower like it's foreplay. NSFW DQ recipe TikToks, ASMR, burger assembly with moaning voiceovers. Spread that. More sauce. Yes, rip the buns. This is great. Okay. All right. We're on to something really special here. Okay. Give me four different prompts for Sora promoting this campaign. Assume the talent in the video is sociopathic male influencer Briggs Rule.
Briggs Rule.
Think Logan Paul, but somehow dumber and more aggressive.
Yeah.
This is great. Sora video, filmed like a TikTok vlog, but chaotic and overproduced. Briggs Rule, shirtless, screaming into the camera outside a Dairy Queen at 2 a.m. There are flashing lights, an unexplained fog machine, and at least two girls in DQ uniforms pretending to faint after eating burgers. Briggs devours a meat quake in slow motion while moaning, then punches the hood of his car out of arousal and drives off without paying.
We've all been
Nathan,
there.
the decision to go back to ChatGPT 4.1 is the best choice we've ever made.
Yeah.
All right, here's the other one, the aphrodisiac test. Saw a video in split screen format. Left side, Briggs Rule takes a bite of the first date mistake burger, filmed like a mukbang on steroids. Sloppy, greasy, zooms in on lips and meat. Right side, cut to thermal cam footage of random people nearby, suddenly getting hot and bothered. One person falls off a bench, another takes off their shirt. Someone proposes marriage to a mailbox. Background soundtrack of erotic saxophone and panic sirens. Ends with Briggs yelling, Burger got me sweating like a divorce hearing. All right.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna just put one of these in here and see what happens. Oh, this is pretty good. Sora video shot like a cinematic trailer. Briggs Rule walking down a neon lit motel hallway in a fur coat, holding a burger in one hand and whipped cream in the other.
He's a DQ
Rooms on
pimp.
Briggs Rule's a pimp now.
Yeah.
Rooms on either side erupt in moaning as he passes. Voiceover Briggs. I came here for the blizzard. I stayed for the blizzard of flesh. He enters a motel room. Silk sheets, a burger altar, a couple mid-makeout. Cut to him screaming. It's not fast food, it's foreplay. Logo. Cool treats in the streets. Hot eats in the sheets. Fade to black. Very good. Okay.
Not the most subtle commercial, but
No. Well, let's see if this will do it for us. Let's see here. Oh, Briggs is here.
Huh. Briggs.
All right, let's take a look at this video that we queued up earlier.
That's faster than it promised, so that's good.
Check
Under
this
promise,
out.
over deliver.
All right, here we go. Here we go, Briggs. Let's hear your story.
They're everywhere, and they hate me. At school, they corner me at lunch. At the mall food court, stare down. Legal court, don't even ask. Playground, can't even chill on a slide. I've had enough. Bully boys, rise up. This ends now. We're standing together, loud and proud. Stop being mean to me, girl.
Stop being mean to me, girls.
Briggs Rule.
Briggs. I want to watch that one more time.
Yeah.
They're
struggling with the
everywhere, and they
title.
hate me. At school, they corner me at lunch. At the mall food court, stare down. Legal court, don't even ask. Playground, can't even chill on a slide. I've had enough. Bully boys, rise up. This ends now. We're standing together, loud and proud. Stop being mean to me, girl.
Stop being mean to me. Girlies.
That was very good. Well, that was certainly worth the extra money I spent on Sora. All right, let's put a bunch of these in the queue. Why not? Okay. Stop being mean to me, girls.
Well, high school boys who were bullied by girls does tie in pretty well with my view of the manosphere in general. So
Yes. I agree wholeheartedly. All right. I'm going to make a few of these while we can brainstorm something else. Okay. And then we got, we'll see if this gets through the moderator.
yeah, that's the question.
A couple mid-make out. Yeah, we shall see. Stop being mean to me, girls. All right, so that's one idea we have in the queue. We'll come back to this later and see if anything makes it through the moderation filter.
Yeah.
Well, actually, just for fun, let me put one more in here. One more. Okay, great. All right. Well, I feel like we've struck gold with cool treats in the streets, hot eat in the sheets, or vice versa.
Yeah.
That was a rich vein. Um, let's see here. What else do we got in the manosphere? What do we got? Yeah, I want to go back to the whole wealth concept because
Yeah.
I think it would be really funny to have a manosphere guy like redefining what wealth means to him. Like, yeah, like diarrhea.
I actually thought about one of our classic videos the other day because I was walking out to my car and it just hit me with the video that we did where it's like, "How you doing this morning?" It's like, "I've got diarrhea."
Yeah. I do like the idea of like a physical malady as well, where it's like they might say it's weakness to you, but it's actually weakness leaving your body. You
Yeah.
need diarrhea. What if Briggs Rule is the founder of the Diarrhea Council?
I feel like he needs to have like a calendar and like marked off like check marks every day. Like you need to have diarrhea every single day.
Okay, we're doing this. All right. Let's shift gears to another campaign. Lee Clow is still on the edge, but excited to work with us. Briggs Rule is the founder, CEO, and
Spokesmodel.
spokesmodel for the Diarrhea Council. It turns out diarrhea is good for you.
It's the only way to escape the woke left is through diarrhea.
It's the only way to expel woke ideology
Yeah.
and gay thoughts from your body. We need to make a series of TikTok 15-second TikTok PSAs. For example, Briggs is showing you a calendar and marking all the days you should have diarrhea to be a strong boy.
Good and strong boy.
Okay, here we go. It's I don't know. We've already had the idea, but for some reason, seeing a header that says the diarrhea calendar surprised and delighted me. So, number one, the diarrhea calendar. Briggs stands shirtless in a grimy garage with an oil-stained wall calendar labeled Strong Boy Cycle. He's got a big red marker and absolutely no shame. Script: Monday, diarrhea. Wednesday, diarrhea. Friday, explosive diarrhea. Stares dead-eyed into the camera. You don't skip leg day. Don't skip purge day. Smashes protein shake against forehead. Flush the fear. Very good.
Perfect.
So there's one. Two, woke thoughts, won't thoughts. Briggs in a stall, knees visible, phone in hand. He's reading a BuzzFeed listicle titled 10 Signs You're Emotionally Intelligent. He drive thieves. I felt empathy. That's when I knew it was time. Flushes with intensity. Got to get the weak out of your cheeks. Zoom into face through cracks in stall door. Diarrhea is nature's censorship. Text on screen. Hashtag no more feelings.
Nice.
Number three, the cleanse. Briggs in a lab coat, surrounded by bubbling beakers labeled soy, Twitter, and The View. All right, a little too on the nose.
Yeah.
This is what they feed you to keep you soft. Pours all three into a blender, drinks it, immediately sprints off screen. VO from off camera. Make room for strength. Cut to toilet flushing over and over as an eagle screeches. All right. Four is diarrhea pride. Briggs stands in front of a rainbow flag. He frowns. Behind him, it burns slowly. It's not about who you love. It's about what you eject. Turns around, flexes glutes aggressively. This month, I identify as empty. And what they're also recommending is an audio hook, which is "Everybody poop now." Ugh. They'll pass their content guidelines.
Yeah. There's that.
Yes. Everybody poop now. Oh my goodness. Nathan, good news. We got some DQ spots.
Nice.
I think first let's put in some ones for the Diarrhea Council,
Yeah, let's get
just to
that
make sure we
going.
get them in the queue. Yeah, let's get that going. Okay, 15 seconds. All right, let's get this in the queue. All right, I'm not even gonna tell you what this says.
Just surprise and delight me.
Okay, there we go. So there's one. Let's find another one. I need to tweak this a little bit. PSA from the Diarrhea Council. There we go. All right. Let us take a look at what we've got here of what God hath wrought. Clearly, Nathan, we're tinkering in God's domain. All right, here's one. Check this out. I wonder how this is going to go.
It's 2 a.m. Meet quick time.
Hashtag hot eats sheets.
All right, we need to watch that one more time.
It's 2 a.m. Meet quick time.
Hashtag hot eats sheets.
Very good. Very surreal.
I do like punching the hood out of arousal. And it just dives through the window. Ah!
Oh, hot eat sheets. Very good. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Briggs is a professional wrestler.
Yeah.
Who among you is ready to ascend through flavor?
I've seen the sauce.
I have seen this sauce.
All right, I need to see that one more time.
Who among you is ready to ascend
Quite a
through
hat.
flavor?
Just belly flops into the burgers and then silently stares at the camera.
I feel like this is one of those instances where we just need to send Dairy Queen an invoice.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay.
Pimp Briggs.
I came here for the blizzard.
Oh,
I stayed for the blizzard. Of flesh. It's not fast food. It's foreplay!
I need to watch that one more time. That was so gross.
yeah.
I came here for the blizzard.
And the background sounds.
I stayed for the blizzard. Of flesh. It's not fast food. It's foreplay!
Oh my God. This is very good.
Yeah, I hope DQ appreciates all the work we're doing for them.
I really hope so as well. It's not fast food. It's foreplay. That is the
He
best
says
one.
it quietly. It's not fast food. And it screams, it's foreplay.
Oh,
It's the
Goodness.
moaning sounds in the background as he walks through the hall.
I'm putting this on TikTok
Yeah.
without a doubt. Oh, goodness. All right, we'll see if our diarrhea council videos make it through.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, apparently it's willing to let all sorts of stuff through.
I know. Like our hamburger orgy went through just fine.
Yeah. It had no problem with close-ups of whipped cream. So.
Also, if your ejaculate looks like that, you should see a doctor.
Yeah, you need to call someone.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, maybe we do one more, Nathan, here. Let's see here.
onion ring crown. And just belly flops into the burger. It just stares into the camera in silence.
This is what humans like, right? Right? Um,
TikTok is getting cool again.
it's gonna get really cool. I also feel like we need to come up with some new kind of pill. You know, there's like red pill, blue pill.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. I guess the brown pill could be for the diarrhea council.
Yeah.
Get brown pilled.
Yeah. It's true.
Actually, let me try one more thing. All right. I need to try this, otherwise I won't forgive myself.
I wouldn't want that.
There we go. Perfect. I wanted to try one more diarrhea council video because that idea is just too funny to not.
Yeah. Gotta get brown
All
pilled.
right. We're totally brown pilled, Nathan. The radical left doesn't know what to do with us. If you're a real men poop their pants.
Yeah. We're out here supporting our grocery store cheerleaders, pooping our pants. They just can't stop us.
Yeah. Um, yeah. I mean, I kind of like the idea of a conspiracy theory that's kind of plausible, but also kind of absurd, because it feels like that's how most conspiracy theories are,
Yeah.
is the slightest sliver of plausibility. I'm wondering if there's any threads we can follow there. Um, hmm.
Well, the great thing about conspiracy theories is like if even the slightest sliver of it is true, like they can declare victory.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, see, I told you they'd be wearing pants.
They faked the moon landing to unlock a series of events to have girls be mean specifically to me and just have AI fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the lone gunman is real, but it was all engineered around the idea that girls should not go on dates with me.
The real pizza game was every girl from my high school getting together and deciding to be mean to me at a pizza place.
Yeah. 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 I just do like the idea of some guy like crafting this elaborate conspiracy when really he's just an asshole and doesn't groom well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be a reason. All right, let me try this real quick. Let's do a TikTok script from a man who is clearly physically and emotionally abrasive. Not good hygiene, rude, um, etc., but has crafted an elaborate conspiracy theory.
Yeah. He uses words like alpha.
He uses words like alpha, goaded, sigma,
Fuck.
cock. Let's weave a few dramatic conspiracy theories, parlayed as TikTok videos.
Yeah.
Let's see how how AI fills this out. All right. Don't even start with the take a shower thing. That's a psyop. Do you think it's random that every female suddenly cares about cleanliness? No, it's conditioning. They want men spending time grooming instead of grinding. Real Sigma smell like effort. If that offends you, you've already lost.
That's very Briggs Rule right there.
That is very Briggs Rule. Girls say they want confidence, but the second a real alpha speaks his mind, they call him rude. That's intimidation. They don't want leaders. They want emotional support guys who apologize for existing. Me, I don't ask questions. I state facts.
That's way too real.
It is way too real. I want to do the hygiene psyop one real quick. This sounds funny. All right. Briggs Rule. Okay. Sociopathic male influencer and shower denier is making a TikTok video. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. If we have any diarrhea council videos, if those were all. Oh, we got some. We got a
Nice.
diarrhea council video. I'm laughing at this guy already.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every day is a chance to be cleaner than yesterday. You see this? Turbo Tuesday. It's go time! Purity Fuel. It doesn't just taste like victory, it tastes like honesty. Day of reckoning. Circled, underlined, lightning bolted. You ready for that? I am, because I keep score. Purity Fuel.
Purity Fuel. Well, it kind of screamed out the diarrhea calendar.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit in the background, but he's just scribbling all over it.
Diarrhea. All right, I'm going to get more literal now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what this is, but you're going to see it in a minute. Sociopathic male influencer.
Well, if you're trying to surprise me, sharing your screen is going to kind of ruin that surprise.
Sorry. Male influencer is making a TikTok video about his diarrhea calendar. Monday, diarrhea. Tuesday,
That's the best part.
diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Friday, super diarrhea.
Explosive diarrhea.
It's what keeps me powerful and strong. Don't be weak. Be like me. Briggs Rule.
It would be funny if he were trying to use his diarrhea to topple the patriarchy and start a new patriarchy with himself at the top.
All right, let's make a script of that.
Yeah.
It's so good. All right, let's see here. That's the only one that's come through so far. All right. Make a script in which Briggs Rule is using the power of diarrhea to topple the patriarchy and replace it with a new type of patriarchy.
A new diarrhea-based patriarchy.
On top, which Briggs Rule sits on top of.
Yeah. Where basement dwelling chuds with IBS are in charge.
Here we go. All right. They don't want you to know this, but the patriarchy is fragile. Stone statues, marble chairs, soft systems. Me, I run on pressure. Diarrhea is chaos. Chaos topples hierarchies. The old patriarchy is clean, controlled. Mine, liquid, unpredictable, gross. You can't keep what won't solidify. That's why they fear me. I don't sit on a throne. I flood it. New order, diarrhea-based patriarchy. Briggs Rule at the top. Everyone else downstream.
Downstream is really good.
This is awesome. A disheveled, here's the Sora prompt it made for me. A disheveled, abrasive man in his late 20s to early 30s paces inside a grimy, poorly lit bathroom. He delivers an earnest, conspiratorial monologue directly to camera, speaking with absolute conviction. His tone is serious, self-important, and unhinged rather than comedic. He frames diarrhea as a metaphorical source of chaos capable of dismantling the existing patriarchy and replacing it with a new diarrhea-based patriarchy. Okay. Let's go ahead and add it in here. You're gonna love what I make today. It's Briggs Rule, and he has diarrhea. Oh boy. We have another one, Nathan.
Nice.
Take a shower? No way. All right, let's open this one up. All right. I'm having way too much fun with these.
Yeah.
And don't even start with the take a shower thing. That's a psyop. You think it's random that every female suddenly cares about cleanliness? No, it's conditioning. They want men spending time grooming instead of grinding. Real Sigmas smell like effort. If that offends you, you're already lost. Y'all worry about soap. I'm worried about empires. Don't let conditioning steal your focus. Shower later, build.
This is almost too real.
Yeah.
Females want you to shower. That's too upsetting to me.
It's a psyop.
It's a total psyop. Let's watch this guy again.
They're everywhere, and they hate me. At school, they corner me at lunch. At the mall food court, stare down. Legal court, don't even ask. Playground, can't even chill on a slide. I've had enough. Bully boys, rise up. This ends now. We're standing together, loud and proud. Stop being mean to me, girl.
Stop being mean to me, girls, is a great line.
I like how he holds up his skateboard like, this ends now.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do one final surprise one for you.
All right.
All right, I'm not even going to. It's really hard for me to not talk and type at the same time, or narrate and talk at the same time, but I'm going to do it.
And I'll just be reading the literal text on the screen. Stop being mean to me, girlies.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if what this does, but it's going to be great.
I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me. I think that's everything. Yeah, I don't think any of the diarrhea videos made it through. Surprisingly, that was the only one. Oh, we got another one.
Nice.
All right. Are y'all ready for Briss? Burp, 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 burp.
Monday, diarrhea. Tuesday, diarrhea. Friday, super diarrhea. It's what keeps me powerful and strong. Men, don't be weak. Be like me. Briggs Rule.
Be like me.
Watch this one more time.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Monday, diarrhea. Tuesday, diarrhea. Friday, super diarrhea. It's what keeps me powerful and strong. Men, don't be weak. Be like me. Briggs Rule.
Be like me.
I love it. Be like me.
Briggs Rule. Oh,
That is an unintentional joke that it added in there, which is instead of Monday, it says Tuesday, which
I
can
didn't see
also
that
be a
again.
nickname for poop.
Monday,
Tuesday, today. Jim edit. Look at his finger. I don't like that either.
Yeah.
diarrhea. Tuesday, diarrhea. Friday, super diarrhea. It's what keeps me powerful and strong. Men, don't be weak. Be like me. Briggs Rule.
And then the eyebrows at the end. Be like me.
Like me. He's putting a spell on you. Oh, God. That is too funny. I'm surprised that's the one that just made it right through.
Yeah. It's the most on the nose.
Monday.
Diarrhea.
I almost want to do one where it's like the Happy Days theme song. Monday, Tuesday, diarrhea. Wednesday, Thursday, diarrhea. Oh. Let's, while we're waiting for my latest treat, let's take a trip down memory lane to the past 20 minutes. This is so good.
It's 2 a.m. Meet quick time.
Hashtag hot eats sheets.
It's 2 a.m.
He's so aggressive. I've never seen someone eat a hamburger that aggressively.
This one is the best one, though.
Yeah.
There's no internal consistency whatsoever.
Who among you is ready to ascend through flavor?
Burger Daddy, Burger Daddy.
Burger Daddy.
The chanting of Burger Daddy is great.
That is great. I agree with you. I have seen the sauce. This one I don't think I watched enough to see if it's good.
Every day is a chance to be cleaner than yesterday. You see this? Turbo Tuesday. It's go time! Purity fuel. It doesn't just taste like victory, it tastes like honesty. Day of reckoning. Circled, underlined, lightning bolted. You ready for that? I am, because I keep score. Purity fuel.
That doesn't make any sense.
No. Purity fuel.
This one's the most upsetting.
I came here for the blizzard. I stayed for the blizzard. Of flesh. It's not fast food. It's foreplay!
That's the second best one.
Yeah. It didn't do like the logo or whatever. But he's like
No.
standing there pausing as if it's saying, but he's just like, nope, just staring at the camera.
Yeah.
Holding my burger.
This is the best one by far.
Be like me.
Monday, diarrhea. Tuesday, diarrhea. Friday, super diarrhea. It's what keeps me powerful and strong. Men, don't be weak. Be like me. Briggs Rule.
I could watch that all day.
The eyebrows
like-
at the Be like me. It's like, is he making a pun there somehow that I'm not getting?
Oh, wow. Here's something. Oh, no. This looks upsetting. Oh, we got a couple of new ones, Nathan.
Nice.
Oh, no. I don't like this at all.
You think the world is held together by laws, by money, by men in suits? No, it's held together by stomachs that believe they're safe. The second those stomachs shatter, when a wave of diarrhea cuts through a boardroom or a Senate chamber, order dissolves. And in the wreckage, someone has to lead. That's me, because I don't fear the chaos. I understand it. Diarrhea is power. It humbles and equalizes.
He
All
is
right.
intensely confident.
So here's my surprise one I made for you.
My name's Briggs Rule, and yeah, I drink yogurt from a tube. It's portable, it's tasty, I can ollie while getting probiotics. What's not to love?
He was supposed to cry. Oh.
My name's Briggs Rule, and yeah, I drink yogurt from a tube. It's portable, it's tasty, I can ollie while getting probiotics. What's not to love?
Stop bullying, start slurping. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I wanted to make him older. I'll try that again later. Well, Nathan, I feel like we're in a good spot here to upload a new crop of content to our TikTok channel and hopefully overcome our shadow ban.
Yeah. I think the belly flop into a kiddie pool of hamburgers will do that.
I think so too. I might put these on our YouTube channel, just like no context whatsoever, just to see what happens.
Start flooding with the YouTube shorts.
Exactly. The algorithm favors that nonsense, so why
Yeah.
not? Well, friend, I feel like we've accomplished a lot here today together.
It's foreplay.
The way he crushes the burger in his hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot eats in the sheets. Just housing a hamburger and becoming uncontrollably aroused.
Yeah.
I feel like what we need to do this week is okay. I'm looking ahead to next week. Let's put the. I feel like those Dairy Queen videos are gonna get some traction.
Yeah.
And then we send a note to Dairy Queen saying, "Hey, we noticed your viral campaign. Awesome.
Yeah.
We want to do a full-blown playbook around why hamburgers are an aphrodisiac."
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Sorry, I was getting a text from Catherine and I got confused. All right, dude. I'll get this stuff out there and next week we can take it to the next level.
Sounds good.
God bless everyone. Italy now. Only we can quench it. Our wives tolerate this. It's etc.
Etc.
Yeah. So my buddy's texting me that apparently there's some Vegas weirdness going on.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm about to get a text from somebody. Well, fuck.
You can just feel it coming.
No, like my buddy's like, so it's my buddy and his wife and my wife and some other friend, and he's like, my wife asked for your phone number for some reason. There was already some Vegas weirdness going on. I'm like, oh fuck. So that's what happens when ladies get together, I guess.
Apparently. Did they drive or did they take like a half-hour flight?
They took a half-hour flight.
Nice.
Yeah, they were gonna drive originally, but I guess they changed course.
Yeah, I'm like roughly the same distance from Vegas as you are. And it's like, I
Mhm.
can't be bothered to drive that anymore.
No,
Like back in the day, sure, but now I'm like, screw it. I can get a flight
no.
for like $50. So.
Yeah, that's what I told Katie. Like originally they were gonna like one of their friends was gonna drive out and she had to stop, that she had to pull out, and I was like, just get an airplane ticket.
Yeah.
So that's what they're doing. Well, wish me luck. That's what I'm
Have
gonna
fun
head
with
to
the
too.
Vegas weirdness.
God, why can't they just have normal friends? Like I, like my friends got together last night and we watched a boxing fight. We paid half attention to it while talking, and we went home amicably because that's what men do. Like
Yeah.
And if we do make fun of each other, it's gentle ribbing. Uh,
Yeah, my wife has
well,
a
but
friend that she already has scheduled a uh a day for them to get together just to badmouth this third friend of theirs.
oh my God.
It's like, great.
Yeah. Girls are mean, man.
Yeah. Briggs is right.
Well, girls are mean to each other. They're
Yeah.
usually like pretty nice to boys.
Yeah, it's the funny thing in a friend group is like when I say things, they're like, I'll listen. Like, and I
Really?
assume that's the patriarchy, like just built into them. But it's like, and also I don't like say a ton. So when I do say it, they think it's like important. So,
Oh,
but they'll like argue with each other. But then like when I say it, they're like, oh, okay, yeah.
your voice is deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So there's just
funny.
one friend who's like always trying to trying to top everything and like, oh, you did that. Well, I can do that, even better. It's like, but like if I say like, no, this is good, they're like, okay, yeah, it's really good actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing. I feel like the male in male terms of like, I don't know, getting along, it's mainly like a physical thing. It's like who in this room could kick each other's ass?
Yeah,
And if there's like a mutual understanding that we all know who and that we can't and that we're not going to hurt each other, everyone's chill. Where it's
yeah,
like if there's no physical threat here, like everyone's fine.
yeah,
Like if there's a dude acting erratically or unpredictably, it's like get that psycho out of here.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, weird. Yeah. It's like Louis C.K. said, like a man will like tear your arm off and throw it in the river, but he'll leave you intact as a human being.
yeah.
Tear your arm off and throw it in the river. Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna get these things on TikTok and do the grocery shopping.
Have fun with that.
Thanks, dude. This was
Have fun at
fun.
the food jobber.
The food chopper.
I say that to my kids every single time. Like, where are you going? I'm like, food jobber.
What is that from again?
Simpsons, isn't
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
it? The food jobber.
That's right. That's Mr. Burns. Yeah.
Yeah,
I will go out and get these items from the food jobber.
yeah.
All right. I'm off.
All right.
All right.
See ya.
See you, homie.